Today we're going to talk about the new DC film Birds of Prey, so let's get started. Hey everybody, my name is Justin. I love to watch movies. If you guys love to watch movies too, you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to subscribe button down below and click that notification for more up and coming videos. Today we're going to talk about the Birds of Prey film, which sees Margot Robbie reprising her role as Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad film, which honestly was easily the best part of that movie. After splitting with Joker, Harley Quinn joined superheroes Black Canary, Huntress, and Renee Montoya to save a young girl from an evil crime lord. This evil crime lord is the Black Mask, played by Ewan McGregor, and honestly, I was excited to see this movie because it's a comic book movie, but I had little hopes that it would be something good because it oddly felt similar to the Suicide Squad movie. Just the tone, the comedy, the violence, I thought it looked a lot like Suicide Squad, but I wanted it to be something good. Birds of Prey has all the right elements. It has some fun characters. It has well-filmed action scenes, a good soundtrack, an interesting story. But I found this movie to be incredibly dull. I found myself just kind of watching the movie for most of it. And we have our big team up together, which the movie doesn't really feel like a Birds of Prey film. You have your big team up coming within like the last 20 minutes or so of the movie. And a lot of it is just Harley Quinn's story. And so she's telling the story of where she is and trying to save this young girl and the Huntress and Black Canary and Renee Montoya and how they kind of work into her storyline. For the majority of this movie, I was not invested in much of the film. And my friend who I saw it with, he kind of had the same feeling. And we really couldn't pinpoint, why was it so dull? Why was it so boring? And a lot of it had to be the fact that the structure for a good majority of the first half of the movie just bounces back and forth. And she says, all right, to tell my story, we need to backtrack a little bit. And then we backtrack a little more. And then we move forward and back. The structure for that doesn't allow for you to latch on to even the character of Harley Quinn or Renee Montoya or Cassie Chan or anybody who is in this movie because of that wonky structure of the movie. And a lot of these action scenes, which are filmed very nicely, do have a good soundtrack. The right music is picked for this movie, but none of the music elevates the action scenes. None of it makes it really intense and a lot of fun. I think that has to do with a lot of the volume level for the music. I think that it didn't allow for the action scenes to feel intense or fun, elevate them at all. And I think they had the right music, but just didn't utilize it to its full potential. I like the character of Harley Quinn. I think that Margot Robbie once again gives a really good performance. They add some depth to the character. She just recently split up with the Joker, so she's dealing with that breakup while also dealing with all these people that want her dead now that she is not with the Joker. They try to give her some more characteristics than they did with the Suicide Squad film. And I did appreciate it. At the end of the movie, I really still liked the character of Harley Quinn. And Margot Robbie is a fantastic actress, and I can't really see anybody else playing Harley Quinn. Ewan McGregor as Black Mask is really fun. I really like the character. A very colorful guy. I really enjoyed his performance. Easily one of the better DC Extended Universe villains that we have seen so far out of these 8 movies. I think that Black Mask is one of the cooler ones. It does have some really violent scenes within it, but Ewan McGregor gives a really, really outlandish performance, which I thought was a lot of fun. One character that I wanted to know a lot more of was Huntress. I thought she was so cool. And I think that they really did a poor job developing her character. Seeing her occasionally throughout the movie and then kind of explaining her character at the end was a poor way to write the character. I wanted to see a lot more of her. I liked Black Canary and Renee Montoya. They didn't have as much character development as Harley Quinn. She's like the front of this whole movie. Really, essentially, it's a Harley Quinn film. Should have been Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey action scenes at the end of the movie. Like I said, it has all the right elements. It has a fun story, girl, fun characters like Huntress and Black Canary and Harley Quinn. It's very colorful. The action scenes are very wide, and you get to see all of the action and all the violence, but it's just incredibly dull. After I watched it, I said it has everything for me to love about it, but there's just something about it that just did not work. I found myself completely checked out for most of the film, and then when we got to that big, epic group battle sequence at the end of the movie, it was fun, but the movie is almost over at that point. Nonetheless, I think it is a well-directed film with some good characters. Some characters could have got some more growth within the movie, and some characters just kind of were in the background and didn't do much, which I found to be disappointing. The humor is there. I didn't laugh like a lot within the movie. I think I chuckled here and there, but it's definitely like a Harley Quinn kind of humor, and it kind of reminds me of Deadpool as well, that violent kind of style of directing, and then kind of breaking that fourth wall, which happens quite often involving Harley Quinn. It is a decent DC movie. It is significantly better than the Suicide Squad movie. Very much so. But when it comes down to it, it's a film that, honestly, I don't know if I would want to watch again anytime soon. I think it's just a really kind of just boring film at times. It has all the right elements, so if you are really invested in these characters and the storyline, and I think you may end up enjoying the film, but for a DC Extended Universe film, it's kind of just right there in the middle. Didn't do too much for me. I enjoyed watching the movie for the most part, but I think I wanted a lot more from this film. So before I give my final thoughts and score for Birds of Prey, make sure to subscribe button down below and click the notification for more up and coming videos. Thank you guys for making me hit 6,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate the support. I enjoy making videos, and it's been a lot of fun making some Netflix content for the past month in January, and seeing how that is working into my channel. I really do appreciate the support and all the comments and all of the advice as well. It truly means a lot to me, and I'm looking forward to the whole year and all the videos that I have planned for you guys. So Birds of Prey, I didn't really have that much expectations, but I am happy that it is better than Suicide Squad, because I was kind of comparing it to that film. The performances are really good, especially from Ewan McGregor and Margot Robbie. Really good performances, but there's just something about this movie that I just didn't find entertaining. And it's very lackluster in my opinion, but it could have been a much better film. I'm gonna go ahead and give Birds of Prey a C+. Thank you guys for my review for Birds of Prey. Have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about the film. My name is Just Watch Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.